Welcome guys and gals to an update video, and since it is a new year, we are into 2023, and since it's been a little while, I figured I would do a quick little update video. So happy belated new year and whatnot. And so since I'm late to the party and everything, but I like to do these every so often just to give a little update, obviously, and talk about like what may happen going forward. So the main things that are probably going to be talked about here is like when it comes to gaming videos and when it comes to like discussion videos, because I guess I'll talk about the discussion stuff first. So I do want to get more into discussion videos again, because I do like doing those, especially with some of the recent news that's been coming out about stuff I like talking about. It's just the way they're formatted, at least to start, are going to kind of be more of like a podcast, I guess you want to say, setting, because it'll basically have like what you see on the screen right now. And whatever we're talking about, that will be what the text says. It'll just be my voice over it. So, because I don't really like, sorry, you can call me lazy or whatever, but I don't really like going through the whole process of getting a bunch of photos and things like that. I mean, maybe I'll take some screenshots of articles or something, but for the most part, it'll be like what you see on the screen right now and then just whatever we're talking about. So that's why I say it's more of a podcast setting, because then it's more of an audio thing than a visual thing. And just talk about a bunch of different things, mostly like pop culture stuff, honestly. But if there's other things, then fine, whatever. But that's probably the future of discussion videos, because there are things I would like to talk about. And then on the gaming side of things, obviously I still do a lot of Dead by Daylight. But as I've thought about before, I really should add more variety. And because as much as I love Dead by Daylight, I really do feel like I should, do some other gaming videos, because it feels like that's the only video game I upload videos on. Don't get me wrong, it's fun, but it's like I should really do some other things. And since I love Dead by Daylight so much, I figured because there's two games that come out this year that are very similar to Dead by Daylight, and that is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, and then also Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the game. Both of those are very similar. They're not exactly the same, but basically the same concept. And I figured I would probably maybe get around to playing both of those games. And if I do, hopefully I'll do some videos on them. Now, I've never really been the biggest Texas Chainsaw Massacre fan. I mean, it is what it is, but that game looks pretty interesting, I guess. But I'm way more interested in the Killer Clowns from Outer Space, because if you don't know what that masterpiece of a movie is, I beg you to please sit down and watch it. It is a cinematic masterpiece. It's like, that game looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, because I honestly can't wait. If I were to play as Shorty, the smallest clown or whatever, or if I was like the survivor or whatever you want to say, what are you going to do, knock my block off or whatever? It's like, I hope you can punch off somebody's head with Shorty. But it's a pretty funny movie. It's one of those cheesy B movies, but it's like, it's so funny that that's getting a video game. But I do hope to really play that game when that comes out. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre one, I'm not too sure about that. I guess we'll see. And then other games, I don't know. I honestly don't really play a lot of video games anymore. I pretty much only play a couple as it is. I still play a decent amount, just it's a handful of games now. I don't get that variety like I used to. So, but if there's something that comes along that I'm very interested in and I can play it, then we'll go that route. So yeah, when it comes to gaming, I just want to add more variety. Trust me, I'll probably still do Dead by Daylight, but I just also want to add some more variety. Like I said, maybe get those two games and do some videos on those. Maybe I'll try doing walkthroughs on some games, even though I've tried doing that before, but I don't know. I could never really get fully into it, but we'll see. So there you have it. I just wanted to give a quick update on what's going on. Happy 2023. I hope everybody has a good year. And as always, I hope to see you all next time.
You